Hello, my name is Rojhan and I'm going to talk about marine counter pollution. The Maritime and Coast Guard Agency (MCA) are to address all the aspects of marine regulation incident and response. The structure of the maritime incidents are in three phases. 1. The prevention, which is the prevention of an event occurring. 2. Which is immediate response, search and rescue. 3. Longer term response in salvage and cleanup. The case study I have chosen to look at is in the Gannet Field, which is in the central North Sea, 112 miles east of Aberdeen. It is operated by Shell UK Limited on behalf of itself and ESO's Exploration and Production UK Limited. On the 13th of August 2011, Gannet Alpha had a confirmed oil leak in the Nor pipeline, which leaked over 200 tons of oil. The immediate response was promptly developed by Shell's emergency response team. No matter what size of the incident, their emergency team consisted of their employees and local emergency response personnel, who had been trained to adapt to all the emergencies. The oil was expected to disperse naturally due to the waves' action, and that it would not reach the shore. Over the following weekend of the oil spill, the high winds led to a substantial reduction. Prevention steps were taken using flexi mats to stem the leakage to 5 barrels a day. Key steps were taken by Shell UK Limited by laying concrete weights, known as rock mattresses, to secure the flow line to the seabed, which is standard industry practice. To continue to monitor conditions alongside Marine Scotland. To undertake a survey of birds and marine life by air surveillance and vessels in the area with dispersants and specialised oil spill response equipment if needed. The pollution response agencies consisted of Shell's emergency response team, which laid 72 concrete mats to this day, which have been successfully laid on the flow line to secure it to the seabed. MCA doing all the follow-ups. For example, the following Saturday after the oil leak, they did a surveillance flight to see if any oil had been left, and none was found on the surface. A reconnaissance flight on Tuesday evening, the following after, evening reports that there was no sheen on the surface. Small sheens had appeared from then, time to time, as dredging work is carried out to establish the source of the original leak. They have quickly dissipated, and it has been anticipated that this will occur occasionally as work disturbs the seabed. DECC, the Department of Energy and Climate Change, kept on with information and solutions to environmental damage. Marine Scotland helped survey and monitor the area, along with RSPCA, which took charge to see if any of the marine life or any birds had been affected and how badly. To do some research, I rang up Shell's customer service and the MCA to see what help that the MCA had given to Shell's ECO UK Limited production service. The Data Protection Act has stopped me from gaining the information. Continuing on from coming to a conclusion, there were no prevention efforts taken on the Gannet Alpha rig to the North pipeline. Once notified of the oil leak in the Nor pipeline, the immediate response from Shell's teams deployed their ROVs, response vessels, to see the affected area. Shell's emergency response team, which are their employees, were all emergency trained to deal with the situation. Divers were sent to see and assess the initial damage, whereas Shell worked with MCA to work on the best solution. The conclusion to the oil leak was to turn off the valve and stem the flow with rock mattresses. Longer term response was then anticipated to continue to lay rock mattresses whilst the valve being shut down manually, which led to the 5 barrels of oil being leaked a day. 72 mattresses laid currently, and the valve shut, and many more as we speak. MCA have monitored the situation by doing surveillance flights and RSPCA to monitor marine life and birds. Shell has now acted under the UK law to prevent further oil spills by mattresses being laid currently and in the near future. Thank you for listening.